get a chair, you can, but I don't have time to get it.
No, you're good. you're here. Also in attendance will be members of the 1977 women's volleyball team. This team won the Ohio Valley League Championship, which included UC, Wright State, and Xavier University. They also won the state title in the Midwest Regional by beating teams like the University of Dayton. With the 1977 volleyball team, please stand to recognize if you're here. If not, we'll get you later. Now let's meet your winner for today's contest. First for Franklin, number 1, Hope Mooring. Number 2, Flo Holder. Number 4, Kimball Clark. Number 13, Emily Holder. Number 18, Brianna Kimball. Number 20, Miranda Wilson. Number 22, Melissa Zemliak. They are coached by Ryan Kelly. Now let's meet your line. The libero on line 4, senior from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 2, Jamie Groh. Middle hitter is 6'5" junior from Blue Ash, Ohio, number 3, Mackenzie Kramer. Middle hitter is 6-foot senior from Harrison, Ohio, number 19, Grace Young. Defensive specialist of 5'6" junior from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 22, Grace Wilkie. A center at 5'7", junior from Stockbridge, Georgia, Jasmine Butler. Outside hitter at 5'10", senior from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 25, Emily Pfeiffer. And an outside hitter at 5'6", a junior from Amelia, Ohio, number 99, Hannah Gray. The Lions are coached by John Spinney and assistant coach Nathan McCarthy. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you now to please rise, if possible, and remove your hats, facing the flag. As we salute America and those who protect us with the playing of our national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome virtually to the Harrington Center here on the campus of Mount St. Joseph University. Apologize for the late start here on the broadcast. We were just finishing up our homecoming football game, and now we are here to do the volleyball game. My name is Blake Watson, Sports Information Director here at the Mount. And as we currently sit, the Mount leads 10-8 here in the first set. Emma Sicking with the big swing, puts the Lions up 11-8. Mount comes into the game, number 15 in the country, 18-1 on the season, 4-0 in the HGAC. The Franklin Grizzlies are the opponent today. They're 7-14, 1-3 in the HGAC. As Grace Young serves. Franklin the set from Linkle. Sicking with the swing and gets another kill. Emma Sicking on that left side. And that'll be a timeout for Franklin, which is good for us here on this broadcast. Gives us a second to get our bearings back together. All right, we're back here, middle of the first set. Mount St. Joseph leads 12-8. On the floor for the Lions is Carly Caldwell, Hannah Graves, Grace Young at the service line, and in the front row, Jasmine Butler, Emma Sicking, and Mackenzie Wagner. The set from Lincoln in the swing. Lions have to play a free ball. Link a little more in system here. Big swing there, but Grace Young with the dig. Butler, the bump set outside. Sicking with the swing from behind the 10-foot line. Unable to get that ball in. Checking in for the Mount again is Aaron Andron, the libero. And back to serve for Franklin, their libero, Campbell Clark. Graves with the reception. Butler out to Sicking. Sicking tries to go deep. Misses long. That'll send Clark back to the service line again. Caldwell to Butler. Butler to Wagner on the slide. Big swing from Wagner. Sends Jasmine Butler back to the service line. Butler, rolls the tape. Nice play there by Franklin. Just a little push swing. Andron gets the dig. And again, the Lions go to Wagner. Nice play there by Schroeder. Franklin with the swing. Graves with the dig. Butler outside to Sicking. Sicking rolls it over the tape for the kill. Butler back to serve yet again. Lions leading 14-10. Outside of Schroeder. Schroeder swings. Butler with the dig. Andron with the set. Sicking with the swing. Little roll shot there. Franklin a little out of system here. Blocked back into play by Wagner. Franklin goes the big swing. Once again, Wagner and Pfeiffer up there to knock it back. Schroeder goes for the push, and Wagner gets the block. Fantastic job. Little second effort there on the roll shot. Lions lead 15-10 here. Butler. Deep serve there. Nice play by Fegley. Oh, the Lions with another block, but it's going to be out of bounds. Checking in for Franklin, number 13, Emily Homer. She will go back to the service line. Homer, sophomore DS from Avon, Indiana. Graves to Butler to Pfeiffer off the net. Franklin blocks it back. Lions have to play it back over as a free ball. Linkle. Oh, nice play by Butler on the swing. Sicking with the big swing. Back row attack. There's going to be a back row attack there on Sicking, I guess. Franklin draws to within 3 at 15-12. Androne receives. Butler out behind her to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with the swing and kill. Wilking with the serve, just over the save. Nice play there by Franklin. And they miss long on the swing. Big swing. The number 1, Hope Mooring for Franklin with the swing off the top of the block. Sends Mooring back to serve. Butler with the bump set out to Graves. Graves with the swing. Nice play there by Franklin. Franklin with a big swing by number 20, Miranda Wilson. Good kill there from Wilson. Mooring back to serve yet again. As we join late, Franklin raced out to a quick 5-0 lead in this first set. Wilking with the pass over. Franklin tries to dump. Wagner gets the dig. Butler to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer push shot to the back corner. Double there they didn't call. Wilking with the dig. Wagner with the swing. Franklin fighting over who's going to get the set there. Androne with the dig. Butler behind her to Pfeiffer. Emily Pfeiffer smokes it down the line in the back corner for the point. 18-14. Grace Young checks back in up front as Aaron Androne goes back to serve. Androne, the senior libero from Reading High School. Franklin out of system. Wilking with the dig. Butler to Young. Young, ooh, off the top of the block. Yeah, I thought there was a touch. A really tight ball there over the net. Pfeiffer with a little bit of a push. Another push shot from Franklin. Lions a little more in system here. Butler to Graves. Franklin off the top of the block. Wilking with the dig. Butler to Graves. Graves just pops it up. Franklin playing through the middle. That's a block. Oh, we got a shirt cannon here. Franklin took the timeout. Shirt cannon hit the backboard. That was a shot right at some MSJ football players. The Lions football team won on homecoming today, defeating Hanover. Sets up another big matchup in the HGAC next weekend as Franklin comes to town for Senior Day. We'll be having a treat here to start the second set. As soon as this first one ends, we'll be joined by just newly minted Mount St. Joseph Athletic Hall of Famer Jamie Groh. Jamie is a former women's volleyball player at the Mount, one of the finest careers in MSJ history. A well-deserved honor for Jamie, so pretty excited she'll be joining us here in a couple of minutes. As we come out of this timeout, the Mount leads 20-14. Aaron Andron back to serve once again. Oh, off the deep, off the libero. Free ball from Franklin. Gets the lines of shot to get in system here. Butler out to Graves. Graves smokes a fantastic dig by the Franklin libero. Butler behind her to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer hits it through the block. Franklin back. And that's a big block there by Young and Pfeiffer. 21-14 in favor of the Mount. Franklin well out of system there. Butler to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer tries to cut it across. The libero plays it outside, really tight to the net. Franklin goes for the two-handed push. This is a little bit of back and forth right at the net. A little awkward volleyball there. And we keep it rolling. Big swing there. And that's out. Off the swing of Miranda Wilson. Point to the line, 22-14. Good serve by Andron. Set well off the net. Nice little shot there by Wilson. That sends number 2, Chloe Holder, back to serve for Franklin. Chloe, a senior from Elberfield, Indiana. Butler really tight to net. Does a good job to knock it into the net. And Hannah Graves with a big swing. 23-15. Mount. Checking in for the Lions, number 5, Carly Caldwell. Caldwell will go back to serve. Good serve by Caldwell. Nice low, tight serve. Franklin out of system. Andron to Butler to Graves. Graves cross shot. Nice play by the libero. Big swing. Andron with a fantastic dig. Butler to Wilkins with the back row attack, rolls it into the middle. Oh, Franklin tries to get it up. Wilkins will get the kill there. That was a fantastic dig by Aaron Andron. That ball was absolutely smoked by Wilson. So we have set point here at the Harrington Center. Once again, a fantastic crowd for women's volleyball here. Nice serve by Caldwell down the line. They try to play through the middle. Wilkins with a good dig. Butler to Young. Oh, nice block. Franklin up to the task. Wilson there at the line, joined by Zemlak. That sends the setter, Brianna Linkle, back to the service line. Linkle serves it down the line to Wilking. Wilking, nice pass to Butler. Butler out to Graves. Graves with the roll shot. Nice dig there. Linkle sets it cross court. Another nice little cut shot there behind Wilson. Andron has to play the free ball over. Linkle behind her, so. Oh, Andron with another great dig, and then a push set by Butler. That's a big swing from Melissa Zemlak, the senior middle hitter from Ellisville, Indiana. Franklin not going away here in the first set. And once again, Linkle goes back to serve. Andron to Butler to Graves, and that'll do it. Set 1 is over. The Mount wins 25-17. We'll be right back with set number 2, and I'll be joined by Jamie Groh. All right, we're back here as the second set's about to start. Joining me now is newly minted MSJ Athletic Hall of Famer, Jamie. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. How you doing?
I'm good. How was last night?
It was very sentimental and amazing. I've had a lot of support from a lot of players and family members and just team support and everything. It was an amazing night.
I was telling somebody over at the football game, it's probably my favorite Hall of Fame we've ever done. But you and I have gotten a little close here quickly, and then Rod Huber at the end of it just brought down the house,
Yeah,
didn't he?
he sure did.
So the first time back here in a while and getting to watch this number 15 ranked volleyball team, what does it look like so far from your perspective?
Oh man, it's already fun to watch them play, and I don't really know the players that well, but I'm already pumped about the way they're playing right now, and it's really fun to watch. It's bringing back memories, and it feels good to be back.
That's awesome. We're glad to have you back.
Thank you.
As you talked a little bit about it last night, as you look back on your career and your time here at the Mount, obviously, your first stop didn't go great for you.
Yep.
What about this place was special for you when you got here and led to your so much success athletically, but also the success you've had since then?
I think the difference between my first go at the D1 school I was recruited for versus Mount St. Joe was like there was an immediate sense of family when I got here. And inclusiveness, you don't find that in a lot of teams. I feel like sometimes you just don't click with other people, but when I came here, I felt like it was just immediately I clicked with all the players instantly the second I started scrimmaging with them. So that was a really cool feeling, and that's kind of what made me be like, all right, I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to stay at the Mount.
Yeah, that's awesome. And obviously, in hindsight, it's a great thing you did for the program. I mean, people that don't know, the women's volleyball team at Mount St. Joseph is one of the more decorated teams in the country, like all time. 11 straight conference championships, 3 of which you were a part of.
Yes.
As you look at this team versus what you guys did back in the day to lay the groundwork, how cool is it to watch these young ladies be able to do what they're doing?
It's so cool because I love the best part about being on a team that wants to grow personally and individually and as a team is you can see the growth happen before your eyes, and it's really cool to see the way this team has completely just stomped everybody in their path, and it is really cool to watch, and I love coming back here and seeing how well the program has become.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Coach John Spinney, who's here, he was here for a couple of those early runs as an assistant coach. John has done a fantastic job along with Peyton, his assistant. The cool thing about this team is I think about your journey is we got a lot of transfers out there right now. Our setter's a transfer, obviously our middle's a transfer. Number 99, Hannah Graves, another transfer. So he's done it kind of in a similar way to your journey here.
It's cool to see, and it says a lot about the coaches and the program too, that kids do want to come here and transfer and play for the coaches and for this program because it's so well known and recognized now. So it's really cool to see.
Well, Jamie, thank you for taking a little bit of time to
You're
talk
welcome.
to us. As I've been saying all weekend, you're awesome. It's been really great to get to know you. Hopefully you don't be a stranger.
Thanks. I hope not either.
All right, thanks, Jamie.
Thanks.
All right, we're here early in the second set. Lions lead 2-2. Franklin takes the 3-2 lead here in the second set. As we alluded to, last night was our Hall of Fame dinner here at the Mount. As Grace Wilkin gets a dig. Butler sets it high and outside to Graves. Graves swings. Nice dig there. Big swing by Wilson for another kill, putting Franklin head 4-2. Jamie joined an outstanding class that went into the Hall of Fame last night, led by the 1977 women's volleyball team, who finished number 2 in the nation, beat high major D1 teams during that run, beat the University of Cincinnati, lost to Cal State, I think Berkeley in the finals. They played some big-time schools. I think the year before in the round of 4, they lost to UCLA, so that's a big team. Franklin with a quick dump. That's a nice play. Joining those two were 2010 grad Steve Matre Matre is one of the greatest closers in the history of Division III baseball. Was drafted by the Los Angeles Dodgers to play professionally. And then, as we talked about, Coach Rod Huber, who was the Mounts wrestling and football coach for a long period of time. Unprecedented success in both of those sports. Lions trying to get back into this second set here. Wilking with the dig. Butler to the middle and Young. Nice dig there, but it's going to go out. Yeah, that last night was a fantastic night for us here at the Mount, and getting to celebrate the accomplishments of past Lions is always a fun experience. Carly Caldwell checks in, and I'll go back to serve for the Lions, who trail 5-3 here. Linkle. Oh, big swing there by Mackenzie Schroeder. Schroeder and Grace Young were one-on-one in the middle of the net. Schroeder beat it off of the block of Young. Checking in for Franklin is Hannah Pegley. To serve. Androne to Butler. Way high and outside of Graves. Graves off the top of the block. Franklin unable to get another solid hit on that. Lions back in at 6-4. Sends Hannah Graves back to the service line as Emma Sicking checks back in up front. Graves, little float serve. Franklin plays outside. Blocked by Young and Sicking. That was Schroeder on the swing. Young and Sicking with the block. 6-5 now. Franklin leads the Mount. Oh, nice swing there. Androne with a great up. Butler just has to play it over. Linkle to Mooring. Mooring will get the kill off the side of the block. My boy Evan Krim in the building. Mount St. Joseph graduate, former MSJ football player, and a fantastic young man. Send Campbell Clark back to the service line. Graves with the reception. Butler with a sliding set outside of Sicking. Bagley with the dig. Mooring with the swing. Butler once again falling down as Sicking goes to the line. Mooring with a little bit of a roll shot. Caldwell to Butler to Young. Blocked back in. Androne picks it up. Sicking blocked again by Franklin. That was Chloe Holder and Mackenzie Schroeder with the block. Franklin playing really tough at the net right now defensively. Clark back to serve again. Caldwell to Butler to Sicking, who tries to roll into the back corner, just missed long. Good play by Franklin to let that thing go. Franklin pulls ahead 9-5. We're going to have a timeout. Mount St. Joseph. We'll be right back with more women's volleyball action. All right, we're back here, middle of the second set. Franklin leads the Mount 9-5. Lions lead the match 1-0. Campbell Clark back to serve for the Lions, or for the Grizzlies, my apologies. Another point for Franklin. They've now doubled up the Lions 10-5. Lauren Silbernagel checks in as a defensive specialist in the back. Clark goes right at Silbernagel, who passes it over the net. Franklin goes with the big swing. Lions are up to the task. Grace Young, nice swing on a little bit of a slide play from Butler. That'll send Young back to the line to serve as Mackenzie Wagner checks back in up front. Andron will take a quick breather. Nice tight set there. Going to give a touch on the block from Butler and Wagner. Andron checks back in. Emily Homer checks in for Franklin. Heads back to the service line. Silbernagel, Caldwell. Sicking just sets it over the net. Chloe Holder with the swing. Franklin once again doubling up the lines, 12-6. Float serve just sails out the back. Point for the Lions. Pfeiffer checks back in. Caldwell will take a seat. Jasmine Butler goes back to serve. And she misses her serve. Checking back in for Franklin is number 20, Miranda Wilson. Back to serve is number 1, Hope Mooring. Mooring serves, Sicking with the dig. Butler to Wagner. Wagner with the kill. Grace Wilking will check back in. Emma Sicking takes a break. And Hannah Graves checks in for Lauren Silbernagel. Wilking back to serve. Lions in dire need of a service run here from Wilking. Nice serve there from Wilking. Wilson with the big swing. Andron to Butler. Behind her to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer tries to turn that ball over and is unable to. Franklin 14, Mount St. Joseph 8. Chloe Holder back to serve for Franklin. As Trinity Schroeder checks back in for Franklin. Andron to Butler. Wagner just with the punch. Wilson. Ball's pancaked there by Butler. Wilking with a nice dig. Coach Spinney is not happy. They're calling that ball down after it touches 3 times. That's really tough. They're saying Butler did not get the pancake. Holder misses deep on her serve. Andron back to serve for the Lions as Young checks back in. Andron. Nice ace there, Andron. Hits it right in front of the libero, Clark. Clark unable to make that play. Lions down 5. Andron serves again. Cuts it again at Clark. Wilson. Big swing. Graves with the dig. Butler back to Graves. Graves with a little roll shot. Nice dig by Wilson. Franklin just has to play a free ball. Pfeiffer to Butler to Pfeiffer. Balls can still play. Nice play by Graves there. A little bit discombobulating for that one. Butler with the dig. Andron sets it. Graves once again goes to the push yet again. Wilson for Franklin. That ball is out. Tried to go down the line with that little dump over her head. She's hit that a couple of times. It's worked for her, but did not work there. She missed down the line. Andron, again at Clark. Serve really tight. That's going to go as a dig kill. The ball was over the net. Graves just missed it. Number 16, Mackenzie Schroeder checks in for Franklin. Linkle serves. Butler to Young. Young with the kill. As Carly Caldwell checks back in for Emily Pfeiffer. Caldwell will go back to serve. Trailing by 4 here in the second set. Franklin outside to Wilson. Wilking with the diving dig. Butler to Graves. Wilson again for Franklin. Androne. Butler. Graves. Ooh, thought that might have got a touch. But it's out. Hannah Fagley checks back in for Franklin, and she will go back to serve. Andrew, Butler, Graves. Graves with a little tip shot. Nice dig there by Franklin. Young has to go with just a little bit of a flip shot. Mooring with the swing from Franklin. Graves hits it right through the block of Schroeder and Schroeder. Emma Sticking checks back in as Grace Wilking takes a seat. Hannah Graves will be back to serve. Clark with the reception. Plays outside to Mooring, who hits it well out that deep. Graves back to serve again as the Lions are now within 3. Mooring to Linkle to Schroeder. Schroeder through the block of Young, and Sticking is able to get the kill. Chloe Holder checks in for Franklin. Clark. There's Graves with the pass to Butler. Butler tries to go backside to Young. That set was extremely tight. We're going to have a second timeout from Coach Finney. We'll be right back after this. Oh, all right, we're now getting late here in this second set as Franklin leads the mount here in this set, 19-14. Caldwell with a dig, Butler with the set, Young with the swing. Franklin had no chance on that. As Mackenzie Wagner checks back in and Grace Young goes back to the service line for the Lions. Big swing there by Schroeder. Ooh, that looked deep from here, but it was in. Franklin, every time the Lions look like they're going to make a run, Franklin is able to stem that really quickly. Emily Homer checks in for Franklin. She will go back to the service line. Caldwell to Butler to Sicking. That's going to be impossible for Emma to get back over the net. Lions never really had a shot after the original dig. Androne to Butler to Wagner. Franklin, ball was going to be deep, but Graves played it. Sicking misses long. Lions just look out of sorts here in the second set. Franklin out with a 7-point advantage. Caldwell to Butler to Sicking. Blocked there by Franklin. Sicking again. Goes deep. Mooring with the big swing. Wagner gets the kill off the assist from Butler. Lions need a service run here from Jasmine Butler to get back into this second set. All the way across there. Lions able to keep it in play. Flat-footed swing by Mooring. Hits the antenna. Point to the Lions. Back to within 5. Butler back there again. Nice serve there by Butler. Franklin tries to play through the middle. The Lions are up to the task. Mooring. Androne to Butler to Wagner. Mooring again, tries to go cross court, misses. Timeout Franklin. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here out of the Franklin timeout. Franklin leads 22-18. Jasmine Butler trying to serve her Lions back into this game. Nice short serve there by Butler. Franklin out of system, has to just play it across. Graves to Butler to Wagner on the slide. Wagner with another big kill. Mackenzie Wagner getting hot here late in the second set. Butler to Campbell Clark. Franklin tries to go to the slide. Wagner places it right back across. Sicking with the dig. Sicking with a big swing. Lions are right back in this game. Butler. Once again with a nice serve. Franklin has to go to the back row attack. Butler to Sicking with the push shot. Finds that Bermuda triangle. Caitlin Levy checks in for Franklin. Hope Mooring will take a seat. Butler on a 4-serve run back here. 4-point run at the service line. got her lines right back into the game. Oh, a little dunk set, and then the Butler with the big dig. Wagner with the set, and sticking with the kill. That was a great set from Wagner. Lions have come all the way back to tie this second set at 22 apiece. Butler, once again, goes at Fagley. Wagner with the block, quick back in. Nice little play there by the setter from Franklin. Butler across to Sicking, and Sicking gets another big kill. We're going to have another timeout from Franklin, and we'll be right back. Lions now lead 23-22 from here in the Harrington Center. It's always fun when you're at these D3 institutions and you see new traditions start. As our assistant coach Peyton McCarthy's dad is over there, he has invented a t-shirt cannon that we now use here in the Harrington Center for these women's volleyball games, and everybody jumps up. Chuck Murray, could you grab this mic for a second? Talk a little bit about that football game today.
Well, we were just watching a replay. Joey Newton was in on the one touchdown.
I'm going to be honest, from the press box, I did not think he was in.
Yeah, we just saw he's in with 1 foot and maybe even two, but for sure one, and that's all that matters.
I've seen the video from the guy took from the end zone, and it definitely is pretty convincing
right
that he was in.
Right.
Oh,
just out.
Yeah, that was tough.
Yep.
Good game today from the Lions. Obviously, the defense didn't play as good in the second half, but none of us expected us to drop 50 points on Hanover.
Yeah, the first half was about as perfect. Offense, defense, special teams, 38-0. Nobody would think that. But second half, as Hobbs said, they let the gas off a little bit.
Yeah.
And you know, Hanover, to their credit, they didn't roll over. But it's a good win, and we're going to move forward.
Yeah, it sets us up for a big matchup with Franklin next weekend here at the Harrington Center on Senior Day. It'll be the last time out for a lot of those guys that have had a lot of success here.
Yeah, it's been a great senior class.
Big swing from Emma Sicking there. Puts the Lions at 24-23.
Boy, nice comeback so far down in this set.
You were there last night. I've talked to everybody. We talked to Hubie at the football game. I just talked to Jamie here. Obviously, you coached one of the inductees, Steve Matre, last night. How special a night was last night?
It was a tremendous night. I mean, you know, all the inductees were very, very excited. Great speeches. And can we get one here? Yep.
Looks like they're going to be able to play it back. Butler to Wagner. Wagner with the big kill. McKenzie had a heck of a set that third set.
Yeah,
she got going. The team got going.
Yeah.
Lions take set 2, 25-23. We'll just keep talking through this little break, Chuck. You know, a lot of things going on around here, man. This volleyball team's a lot of fun to watch right now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Unfortunately for me, it's the first time I've got a chance to see them live because it's only their fourth home game. There was always conflicts, whether it be soccer game or something. So excited to see them here, and boy, they got a great team. And you know, looking towards that, we can finish this off that Transy match here in a couple weeks. We hope to pack this place and make it a real home court advantage.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it now. This is a Saturday afternoon at 5 o'clock, and this is still a really good crowd today.
I was just mentioning it, the Chris Newton, Joey's dad down here. What a great crowd and everything. So this is we got it rocking here. Women's soccer won 3-0, so they're going to maintain their second place standings, and it looks like they'll end up there. So, you know, chance for first, second. Football's got a chance for first, so fall sports is really doing well.
Absolutely. As we're currently honoring last night's Hall of Fame inductee, Jamie Groh.
Yeah.
One of the finest women's volleyball players in the history of this program. Mm-hmm. And as her and I talked, most people don't realize how prestigious the history of this women's volleyball program really is.
Yeah, in fact, I learned a lot last night when, you know, back in the 70s when we were playing like UCLA and Ohio State, and I was like, wow, I had no idea. And I've been here 30 years, but I did not know the history, so I learned quite a bit about that team. And for them to not only compete against them and win some of them was just amazing.
Amazing, yeah. I mean, there was a run where they went 11 straight years winning the HCAC. I think 9 of those they were unbeaten in conference play. 9 straight years of unbeaten in conference play. Unreal.
That's sick. When I think at one point it was like 81-1 or something.
Yep.
Crazy. I mean, think about that. That is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's unbelievable to even think about. I mean, you think of the best programs in the country at any sport, that just doesn't happen. You stumble by accident at times.
And what I remember about that year when they lost at Franklin, they had to go there for the conference tournament, and of course they beat them.
Yep.
So
I do remember hearing that.
Yeah, so it was an incredible run. Michelle Benoit was the coach of those teams. I hope someday she can get in the Hall of Fame here. Another coach that's well deserving of that. Coach Rod Huber just knocked it out last night at the park, and a lot of fun to see him again. And all of them. Steve Matre, the presenter for Steve, I can't remember his name.
Sanjay,
he was fantastic. It was just really a great night, a lot of celebration, and that's what we're here all about at the Mount, to establish traditions, and love to see this keep going forward with all these winning teams, and just an exciting time.
Yeah, you talk about those great coaches. There's a pretty good one on that volleyball sideline right now, isn't there?
Yeah, there really is. Yeah, we were hoping to get him back a few years earlier than but we finally got him back, and Peyton McCarthy, assistants, do an outstanding job too. So, we got the coaches, we got the players, and we got a chance to have a really special season. Well, we're having a special season, but a really chance to really make the NCAA and make a little run.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about, too. The guy shooting off the cannon over there is Peyton's dad.
Right.
It's really cool to see these little things start around these programs. Now people expect it.
Absolutely. And, that gets the kids out and more, with this being homecoming weekend. And, you want to get our kids on campus involved more. And, football players, they just had a game. It's a little tough for them, but, they come to a lot of these games to support. The baseball team does a lot, too. So, by the way, they're playing their fall doubleheader today. Hopefully that went well for them. And our softball team played theirs already, lost to Miami of Ohio 2-0 in a very competitive game. So they're going to have another good team this spring. So, again, a lot of things looking up.
Yeah, and hopefully women's basketball will have another good year this year under second-year head coach Maisie Elston. And we're all hoping for Toby and the boys to get back, and it looks like they're going to have a shot at having a pretty good team.
I would agree. And they finished last year strong. Didn't make the playoffs, but beat Hanover at the end of the year when Hanover had everything on the line. At Hanover, defeated them twice. Lost to Anderson twice by 2 points each, so that was tough. But, I think they're going to be really good, too. So things are looking up.
Chuck, thanks for taking a few minutes to talk to us.
I appreciate that, and let's get 3 in a row here and get out of Dodge.
Get our weekend over with finally.
There you go. I'll see you. Thanks Blake.
As Emma Sicking gets that first kill here in the third set now, my apologies. Lions took second set 25-23, I believe was the final, 22. I'm trying to get my live stats back up here. Franklin has to play it over. Butler to Sicking again. Sicking rolls the tape. That'll be a kill for Emma Sicking. Jasmine Butler still at the service line here. Went on a fantastic service run there in that second set to get the Lions back into it and eventually secure the win. Oh, nice serve there. Has to play it over. Big swing by Sicking, but Franklin able to regain. Butler outside of Sicking. Sicking with another big kill. Sicking with 3 kills here to start this third set. Butler, another fantastic serve, gets the ace. That one will go down on Wilson. Butler. Oh, another ace on Wilson. Jasmine Butler on a 5-point service run here to start the third set. Butler serves it cross court to Mooring. Oh, nice swing there by Schroeder. Butler with the quick dump. Franklin has to do everything they can to get it over. That'll go down as a kill for Butler. Jasmine Butler's playing a fantastic start to this third set. Franklin with a quick timeout here in the third set. And we'll be right back with more. All right, the Lions on a 6-0 run here to start the third set. Since the middle of that second set, they have been on a roll. They won 8 of the last 9 points in that second set. Now 6-0 here in the third. Butler, almost gets it up. Franklin finally gets on the board here. As Alyssa Zemlak checks in for Franklin. Back to serve is the libero Campbell Clark. Sicking to Butler. Butler to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer smokes one, but that's a fantastic dig by Franklin. Wilson. Butler gets the dig. Andrew with the bump set to Sicking. Sicking pushes it right just outside the 10-foot line, and another point for the Lions. Grace Wilking checks in. And so does Ruthie Bingham. Wilking will be back to serve. Ruthie Bingham in the front row here for Hannah Graves. Mooring with the dig. Swing by Wilson. Wilking with the dig. Butler to Bingham. Franklin is going to be able to get this back over the net. Andrew to Butler to Pfeiffer. Oh, that was a little deep, I believe, but we'll take it if we're the mount. Pfeiffer with the kill. Wilking back to serve. Lions lead 8-1. Wilking. Mooring with the dig. Linkle to Wilson. Andrew with the dig. Butler to Wagner. Wagner with another kill. Wilking tries to go with that short float serve. Just misses. For the Lions, Emma Sicking leads the way with 11 kills. Wagner and Young, the middles, both have 7. The Lions doing a fantastic job of playing through their middles tonight. Sends Linkle back to serve. Wilking passes it over. The attack from Wilson. Wagner with the dig. The Lions go for the swing. Butler to Bingham. Bingham tries to cut it. Linkle to Campbell to Schroeder. Schroeder cuts it across. Wagner will get the dig. Butler to Pfeiffer. Into the net will be 22 with a blocking error. That'll send Aaron Andron back to the service line as Wagner steps out and Grace Young checks back in. Andron to Wilson. Extremely tight. Young goes up to get it. Franklin is able to get the free ball back over. Butler to Young. Young off the block. Lions lead 11-2. Andron back to serve once again. Checking in for Franklin. Caitlin Levy, and instantly Andron finds her with the serve and gets the ace. I'm a baseball guy, so what do they say? When you're freshly into a game, the ball finds you, and it did for Levy there. Andrew serves it. Levy to Linkle. That was Emlak on the swing. Ruthie Bingham has to switch hands on the tight set, able to get the left-handed kill there. Butler set it a little tight to net. Ruthie was going up with the right hand and just punched it with the left. Jamie Groh checks in. A DS, a sophomore from Seymour, Indiana. I believe it's her first action of the night. Andron finds her as well. Linkle to Zemlak. Franklin with another big swing at it. Yep, that's out. Off the swing of Levy. Lions pulling ahead big time here in the third set. 14-2. Aaron Andron back to serve once again. Oh, goes short side. That's a fantastic ace by Andron. As Jamie Groh believes it was going to go out of bounds. That'll be the second time out here, the third set from Franklin. We'll be right back with more. All right, we're back here in the third set from Mount St. Joseph University here in the Harrington Center. I'm Blake Watson, Mount St. Joseph Sports Information Director. Lions lead this third set 15-2 behind some fantastic serving by Aaron Andron, and Jasmine Butler was fantastic to start this third set after having a great run late in the second. Andron to serve. Linkle. Behind her to Levy. Nice dig there by Andron. Butler just plays it over. Schroeder with the swing, and that's out long. Franklin just unable to get any balls down here. Andron to Gross, to Linkle. Wilking with the dig. Butler to Young. Dig by Linkle. A little short swing there. Butler backside to Pfeiffer, who cuts it across. Linkle to Levy, to Schroeder. Schroeder with just the tip. Bingham with the up. Butler with the set. Pfeiffer with the swing. That'll go. Nice play there by Franklin to get it over. Butler high and outside to Ruthie Bingham, who smokes it. Lions now ahead 17-2 here in the third. Good to see Ruthie Bingham come back and have a good third set here. Campbell Clark with the dig. Linkle to Levy. Wilking, Butler, Pfeiffer into the block and down for another point for the Lions. 18-2 here for the Mount. Andron. Gross. That'll be another ace for Aaron Andron. As future Mount Hall of Famer Alex Harbin walks behind me. Great to see all these alumni here for homecoming weekend. Babies on hips and all. It's always easy to get people to come back from football games. It's nice when they come watch volleyball teams too. It's pretty cool, isn't it, Alex?
Oh, this is awesome, man. Watching a top-ranked team, Mount St. Joe Lions taking on Franklin. It's always nice to get a W against Franklin.
Yeah, they were still really good in football back in your day, weren't they?
Yeah, they had Chad Rupp at quarterback, and, I mean, they just kept refilling that position every year. So, you know, I know it's a different sport, but great university. Or are they a university now?
Yeah. No, college.
College, great college. always got a great program, and it's always great competition in the Heartland between these two.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see us on the gridiron next Saturday.
Hey.
Actually, their best quarterback of all time was the OC today for Hanover, Chase Burton.
Oh, yeah,
he holds all their passing records, so he's the OC at Hanover.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 in a row. They just kept breaking each other's records.
Correct. He was really, really good. You were there last night, man. How cool was that evening?
Oh, my goodness. Watching Coach Huber get inducted into the Hall of Fame, it was like – I felt like I got to be inducted to the Hall of Fame. It was such an honor to think back on the time I got to play for him, working hard as he called us to, the championships we won, the tough times we went through. He always remained the same, kept the same energy, and he had that place rocking last night.
Yes, he did. Rock and Rod is a fitting name for him.
Absolutely, Rock and Rod.
It was really cool, man. That's maybe my favorite Hall of Fame we've had, and that's what it's all about, man. That's what's cool about the small college athletics, man. It's really cool.
It's the impact that you still have. There's still lives, right? It's maybe we're not playing on ESPN weeknights, week in and week out, and we're not getting the national or worldwide exposure that other teams are getting. But there's still people here, and we're still impacting lives, we're still changing lives, and it's awesome.
That's what was my favorite thing about last night was the conversation that Rod had about it's what you guys that played for him have done since.
Yes.
Because that's what we're about at this level, right? We're about, making better young men and young women that go out in their community and make an impact.
That's it. And, I came here after I was at UC, I was at Cincinnati. I was on scholarship there. I needed to grow up a little bit, and he gave me a chance to do that. So that was great.
That's awesome, Alex. We got match point here.
Let's go.
Thank you for joining me, man. This
Absolutely.
is really cool. As Franklin goes up.
Come on, let's go. Let's finish it, ladies.
Carly Caldwell with a dig. Jasmine Butler. Ruthie Bingham punches it over. Franklin going to have an opportunity here.
Oh, I love it. Let's go.
Mount St. Joseph University moves to 19-1 on the year, 5-0 in the HCAC. Number 15 in the country. Straight sets and a pretty big beating here. 25-3 might be the biggest I've ever seen in college volleyball, man. This is cool.
A performance. That was awesome.
With this much crowd in attendance, it's really cool to see him do it.
Oh, yeah.
Alex, thanks for joining me.
Thank you
for
having me.
Being here this weekend.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we'll be talking to you as a Hall of Fame member here in a couple years.
Hey, we'll see. All right.
All right, buddy. Thanks, bud. All right, we'll be back to recap this and hopefully be joined by Coach Spinney and a player or two from the Lions. We'll be right back in a couple of minutes. All right, we're back here. Lions Junior DS, Grace Wilking.
What up, everybody?
Grace, fantastic match. How fun was that?
So fun. Nothing like beating a team 25-3. I mean, you can't get that anywhere else.
If you go back to the second set, you guys finished that match on a 39-4 run.
Wow.
Yeah, you were down 8.
Came back and won that.
You won that, and then won the third 25-3.
Yeah, that's something a lot of people can't say they've done before, so I'm glad I got that under my belt. That's pretty sick, huh?
That is pretty sick. What is it about this team that makes you guys so special?
Oh my gosh, there's so many things about this team. I have never been on a team that supports everybody so much in every single way possible. Everyone on the bench is telling me what shot I have open. As a DS, that's not really that common for teams to give me that shot, you know? And all the defenders are telling the hitters what they have open, and everybody's checking on me if I have my schoolwork done. Like, it goes beyond the court. It goes beyond everything. It's awesome. I love this team. We're a big family, and it's a really cool environment.
I've talked to a lot of people today, a lot of different alumni and things like that, and they talk about the school being the same way. Obviously, you know, you and I know each other in a lot of different ways, and we're also kind of co-workers in the marketing department here.
Right.
That's kind of the same thing, the whole place, isn't it?
Right. Yeah, MSJ is a place like no other, honestly. You see a face and see somebody that you recognize and you know their name, you know what sport they play, you know what they're a part of, and you don't see an unfamiliar face around here, and it's awesome.
You have been on this team, this is your third year now. Obviously, you guys have been pretty solid every year you've been here.
Yeah.
This is a little different. You guys had some high-level transfers, and some kids kind of grew up this year. Mm-hmm. I was up here with Jamie Groh, who got into the Hall of Fame last night. She was glowingly talking about Aaron. How amazing is Erin Androne?
Erin Androne is one of my best friends of all time. I mean, she has taught me a lot of things on the court, a lot of things off the court, and watching her play, getting to play right beside her is like playing next to an MSJ legend, if that makes sense. Like, she's freaking
really
awesome.
Is. Like, it's an unsung hero kind of thing as a libero or even a DS on a team.
She makes my job easy.
She makes your job extremely easy, and she just covers so much ground. And like Jamie said, every ball she gets is a dime.
I mean, every ball is a 3. I'm like, how are you doing this? She's like, I don't know. I'm just here to play. I'm like, you go, girl. You're freaking awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Grace, it's been fantastic to talk to you, obviously. Getting to know you over these years has been awesome. You're a great kid.
Thanks.
Love having you around, kiddo.
Yeah.
We'll be right back as Coach Spinney is finishing up a conversation with a recruit, and then we'll have our final interview of the night, and we'll be back. Thanks. All right, so Coach Spinney's down there talking to recruits. We're going to let him finish that up for the evening. And, again, from the Harrington Center, Mount St. Joseph wins 3-0. And moves to 19-1, 5-0 in the HGAC. And that'll be it from the Harrington Center. I've been Blake Watson, Mount St. Joseph Sports Information Director. Thank you for tuning in tonight as the Lions win big. They'll be back in action on Wednesday night.